belated Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm so happy you're here today for another magical adventure. So in today's vlog, I'm taking you all over Vienna to go to the Christmas markets. My boyfriend Steven and I are doing some full-time traveling and digital nomading right now, and we are home-based in Vienna for the whole entire month of December. And the motivation behind choosing Vienna was, of course, for the beautiful Christmas markets in this city. So throughout this vlog, I'm going to take you to many of the Christmas markets. There's, of course, the main Christkindlmarkt. There is the Belvedere Palace, the Schönbrunn Palace, Stephansplatz, and so much more. So we're going to go explore all of those Christmas markets together, as well as a few additional bonuses in this vlog. So this is going to be a hefty vlog with a lot of different things, but I really wanted to give you a full picture of what it's like here in Vienna during the holidays. I know that for us, this has been a really, really special month and a really incredible experience that we're just so thankful that we got to do. And I'm really, really excited to share it with you. So without further ado, we're gonna start the vlog and let's go on a Christmassy adventure. Good morning from Vienna. Today, I'm taking you on a little journey and we are going to go explore the Christmas markets that are in town. The main Christmas market is gigantic and spectacular. However, we've been there on weekend nights so far and it has been packed. So we wanted to go at opening earlier in the day on a weekday. Friday is probably not the most ideal weekday. I'm sure a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday would be less crowded, but this is what works for our schedule today. So we're gonna go check it out and then we're gonna see what other markets we want to check out as well. There are tons of them in Vienna and they're all really beautiful. They have some really amazing stands here, some great food, of course, and just overall a beautiful holiday ambiance. So let's go check it out. So we took the underground train and now we're gonna take an overground train. We could walk it, but this is even easier. Thank you.
Welcome to your seat.
Thank you so much. Are you ready for more Christmas markets?
I'm ready for more Christmas markets.
Oh, by the way, Steven shaved his beard off.
Shaved my beard.
On a random Tuesday night.
It was time.
You haven't done this in 4 years?
4 years.
It's very strange. I've never seen him in person without a beard in the entire time we've known each other.
A baby face.
We've been dating for 4 years. And it'll probably grow back by next week. But
Probably.
it's so funny. And I also got a new hat and a new scarf. So we've had some updates in Vienna. Vienna has a very accessible public transportation system, so make sure to utilize that while you visit. If you type your destination into Google Maps and hit the public transport option, it will generate great directions. There was an underground and an overground metro that helped us get all around Vienna super easily. We begin our Vienna Christmas market journey at the main Christkindlmarkt. So far, our strategy of visiting in the early afternoon on a weekday to avoid those nighttime crowds is working out quite well. We actually had the chance to peruse some of the gift stands. We decided to start collecting ornaments during phase 2, but obviously with traveling they need to be flat
And light.
and not breakable and light.
Durable, you're right.
So we've gotten some of the wooden ones before, but we'll see which one we decide on for our Vienna ornament. Much to think about. Oh my goodness, it's raining now. We don't have much of a plan for this morning besides walking around the market. Maybe some snacks as usual. Maybe some snacks?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes to food, always.
Always. Oh my goodness. Rainy, rainy day. We've only had snow and sun and overcast so far, so this is a new one. This has to be the most recognizable of all of Vienna's Christmas markets. It takes place in the heart of Vienna, right in the City Hall Square, which provides the most picturesque and festive backdrop. This market is huge. Of course, it has decorations, lights, gift shops, and food stands, as well as some other offerings that are unique to this location, which I'll cover in a little bit. As we were browsing, I totally fell in love with this little wooden piggy, which Steven ended up getting me for Christmas, and I also noticed that they had donuts named after Mozart, only in Austria. The savory food we got today was a sausage that was infused with melted cheese. That was a total surprise to me because I just picked the one that looked the most appetizing. But this came with a large amount of bread and it was a bit dense, but overall a delicious Christmas market lunch.
Oh, it definitely is.
That's awesome. Melted cheese.
If you couldn't tell from all the red glowy hearts hanging in the trees, hearts were a main theme of this Christmas market. So our sweet treat of the day were these adorable heart-shaped waffles. This was definitely the cutest dessert that we got at any of the Christmas markets. The aesthetics of the food and the booth were completely on point with adorable pastel colors. The waffles were served on a stick and we got to choose our own toppings. I got vanilla sauce and winter wonderland streusel, and Steven got apple cinnamon sauce and chocolate chip cookie crumble. They were handmade with love and tasted just as good as they looked. I was worried that mine would be too sweet, but it actually wasn't at all. The flavors were absolutely lovely, and I would recommend this if you see it during your visit.
It looks like dreadfully sweet, but it's not. It's very level. Those are good.
Moving on to the next bit of the market. If I had more room for sweets, I definitely would have gotten a chimney cake. We got these all the time during Phase 1 in Prague, and they were such a treat. As we followed the pathway, they had scenes from the Nativity story all set up. If you pressed the pedals with your foot, they would play some music.
Do you have to press the button?
Ready? All right, Jess, your turn.
My turn.
This little activity gave me the opportunity to show you my very ruined and not at all waterproof Ugg boots. They've been through some things.
I have to say, coming here during the day versus at night is like night and day. Pun intended. But actually, oh my god.
Quick review of our strategy. Coming during the day is definitely the move if you're looking for accessibility and actually getting to do things. There are much shorter lines and it's easier to walk around. However, the ambiance at night is unmatched with the beautiful twinkle lights, so I would recommend doing one visit of each. And now for the most unique offering at Christkindlmarkt, the ice skating rink. None of the other Christmas markets in Vienna had an ice rink, so this definitely draws a huge crowd. We aren't the most confident skaters, so we just had fun watching, but if you love to ice skate, this would be an incredible place to do it. Again, during the day was a lot less crowded than at night, but the ambiance is beautiful either way. Seeing the main Christkindlmarkt sign all lit up at night is such a bucket list item, and they had this little show every so often where there would be a red glowing heart that would float over the crowd and go into the heart tree. Love was most definitely in the air at this Christmas market. And just for reference, in case you wanted to see what the crowds looked like at night, here are all of the people crossing the street to come into the Christmas market. It was crazy. So before we head on to the next market, here's a little clip from the Christmas in Vienna Philharmonic performance that we got to see. Up is the Belvedere Christmas market, and Belvedere is known for its Baroque style architecture. It is an incredible palace, so beautiful. They had some great food at this market, so let's go check it out. This is it right here, and we're gonna just walk all the way up to the market. Stephen, how are you doing today?
I'm ready to see a Christmas market.
Me too. We had a little bit of a slow start today, thanks to me. But happy to be out here. Wow, that was really effective.
That was good.
Belvedere looks so beautiful right now because the sun is just glowing. There's a little bit of a shadow. So here's a quick history lesson on Belvedere. It's a historical complex that is home to 2 palaces and a beautiful garden. It was built in the early 1700s and played a significant role in Austrian history. The upper palace was used for fancy events and art collections, and the lower palace was Prince Eugene's residence in the 18th century. Belvedere is known for its Baroque-style architecture, and today it functions as a public museum and is home to this beloved Christmas market. It was also officially named a UNESCO World Heritage Site as of 2001. And now it was our favorite time of the day, time to eat at the Christmas market. I was looking for a savory and sweet kind of vibe, so we decided on a potato pancake with a garlic and chive sauce and some shredded pancakes with plum sauce. For our drink, we went with the orange and punch in the iconic little red boot. I love recording your food reaction. Okay, we've got a platter of food here to try.
Wow, that's boozy.
It is. It was really lovely.
I'm not driving, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're not. Let's try these potatoes. No, it's a little hard to eat with the wooden silverware.
Stojí to 99 zlotých. A to je 20-25 euro. To je nic. No, to prostě keď ideme.
Yeah, these are stupid good. No wonder. The line for this was very long.
It's actually pretty good. Actually, I like that more than the one.
Really?
Oh.
It's a big word.
Co? Ale nie, to napijemy się.
Hot tip. Bring your own bottle of water so you don't have to buy one at the Christmas market.
True.
Okay, time for the pancakes. I haven't even tried one yet.
Bez 150 gramov, že by to bolo som to nejak nechce veriť. Ináč.
Slams, huh?
Slam.
Slams.
Not even a slap.
It slaps and slams.
The topping is so good.
Plum sauce.
Oh, it's plum? I thought it was cherry, but I like the plum.
Yep.
I feel like we see a lot of plum sauces here. And that's not really a thing that you see often.
I never ordered it.
No.
So it's just given to us.
I would say that's one of my favorite arrays of food that we've had at a Christmas market thus far. Thumbs up all around.
After our bellies were full from today's Christmas market feast, we took some time to explore the Belvedere Gardens, which were absolutely stunning and so romantic. I can only imagine what they look like during the spring and summer seasons when they're all in bloom. Belvedere! One of my favorite Christmas market tips is to arrive slightly before the sunset so you get to see the market both during the day and during the evening. Plus, a sunset makes the Christmas market even more magical than it already is.
Was a great Christmas market. Food was 10 out of 10. I walked through the gardens at Belvedere. But yeah, where are we going next? Nobody knows, so stay tuned. This is the Theresian Christmas market, and we had one thing in mind here. Well, Stephen had one thing in mind, and that was to get a mega pretzel. And although it didn't quite live up to expectations, we're here for the experience. You win some, you lose some, but it definitely was still very beautiful to wander around. And this is another Christmas market that we actually visited again on Christmas Day. So this is one that we visited multiple times. So you will be seeing clips from multiple days. We're at the next market and we have one mission.
Mega pretzel.
Stephen wants a mega pretzel. We saw one the other day and we're gonna go find one because now it's time. Mega pretzel spotted. Oh wow, we've got options. There's the pizza one, these ones, or dessert ones. What kind do you want?
I don't know. Nice.
It's bigger than your head. Alright, I need to have a bite of the mega pretzel.
Gotta hold it. Yeah, there you go. It would be good if it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
The microwave is defect.
Mm-hmm.
What the feck?
Mm-hmm.
What can you do? It's still a mega pretzel.
I really had to chew that. Yeah, their microwave's broken. These would be so much better if they were hot, but I mean, they taste good. You could bring the rest home. We could heat it up in our microwave.
That's a good point, actually.
I don't think we're gonna be able to eat that whole thing in one sitting anyway.
No, I'm actually pretty full.
Well, that was the adventure of the Mega Pretzel. This market is insanely busy. We were here the other day, during the day, and it was nice. It was a nice stroll.
Here's a Stephen Eye view.
Yeah, take a look.
Ready?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. My favorite Christmas market of all was Schönbrunn Palace. This Christmas market had the best food out of every place that we went. It had a lot of variety and different food options because a lot of Christmas markets tend to have the same things over and over. I also loved doing the tour of the palace. We did the virtual reality experience, and we even went to the zoo, which I have a little bit of footage of. We went here 2 different times. We loved it so much. It was definitely a blast, and like I said, probably my favorite Christmas market of them all. Another day, another Christmas market. We are going to a brand new one at this gigantic palace. And I have no idea what to expect because we haven't been here yet. We had visited the other ones in the vlog a little bit before, but this one is first time, all new. So let's go see what they have to offer.
Now, before we hop into the Christmas market, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what it's like to visit Schönbrunn Palace. If you come here as a tourist any day of the year, you can purchase a ticket that includes a few different things. The one we chose included a tour of the inside of the palace, a virtual reality experience where you get to learn about the historical figures of the palace and their family tree, as well as admission to the Schönbrunn Palace Zoo. There's also a ticket option that includes access to the botanical garden, which we sadly did not make it to on this trip, but overall, this is my favorite tourist experience that we got to do in Vienna. I wasn't able to take any photos inside of Schönbrunn Palace, but I was able to capture some footage of these enchanting animals from the Schonbrunn Palace Zoo to share with you. This zoo was extremely beautiful. They had animals from every single continent around the globe. There was everything from reindeer to penguins to koala bears, red pandas, and so much more. Something really special about this zoo in particular is that they have panda bears. There are only 27 zoos around the world that have pandas, and Schönbrunn Palace Zoo is one of them, so we felt extremely lucky that we got to see a panda bear today. When we arrived, the pandas were asleep, but we waited it out just a little bit, and soon enough they were up and about, walking around and eating bamboo. So that's a quick overview of the palace on a normal day. But now, let's transition back to the Schönbrunn Palace Christmas market. I'm going to say it over and over, but this Christmas market was my absolute favorite, and it was huge. Let me show you around a bit.
This market is gigantic. So back there is where we entered, and there are Christmas markets all the way along there. But then when you face the palace, there are Christmas markets all the way along here too. So there's a lot of booths, a lot to discover.
Oh my god, there are people riding donkeys over there.
Oh my.
That guy's making an ass out of himself.
At least it's not a real donkey.
That guy's got a nice ass.
Stephen. That's like a living, breathing advent calendar.
So let's find today's.
Okay. Oh my
was a teddy bear.
gosh. I love him. That's so cute. All right, so we're trying some eggnog and a potato dumpling with meat. Yeah, that's delicious.
Oh. Sausage, cheese.
Quite frankly, this Christmas market has the best food that we've seen so far. Steven's living his best life. What do you have?
I have black sausage and onion. And
Toasties.
orange beverage. And toasties.
Yeah, they're like little pieces of bread with toppings on them. We have the orange punch again. And we got a ham and cheese one. And then this. So we're feasting. This is very good. It's quite cheesy and it's got a great tomato flavor. Very comforting. How would you describe your toasties?
Makes me toasty.
Yeah. Very nice. So, this market, so far so good. I'm having a good time. It looks good.
Ba 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 ba.
Nice.
I got a red coat. Son
Everywhere.
Of a gun. These people just spawn everywhere you go. Okay, we're definitely in The Sims.
Yeah. We always see red coat, people wearing red coats behind us everywhere we go since we started dating.
You gotta clean your lens. There's a fingerprint on there.
Thank you.
Oh.
Maybe I'll do that. The sunset is absolutely spectacular. I feel so lucky that we get to see this. We get an ornament in every country we go to. So I think we're gonna go with this one.
It was handmade by this woman behind the counter.
It's hand stitched, so that's beautiful stuff.
This one.
Yay. found our monthly magnet. We picked out this beautiful metal Vienna magnet with the palace in the background.
Love it.
I love it. Beautiful. Good choice. All right, we're going for the sweet dumplings. They're apricot dumplings with plum, and they're gonna be so good. Oh yeah, okay, there's apricot right in there. Very cool. Okay, first bite. That's delightful. It's just so cozy and warm. All right, we're heading out for the night. That was a phenomenal market.
We ate good.
We ate the best that we've eaten at any Christmas market, which is saying something. But yeah, we had a variety, like different stuff than we've ever had, which I really loved. Like those dumplings were way better than I thought.
There's a little sunset.
Wow, I know, it doesn't even look that vibrant in real life. It just does in the camera. But the dumplings were phenomenal. The dessert dumplings were great.
When in doubt, go for dumplings.
Yeah, those noodles, oh my gosh. I loved everything. I love our little ornament that we got and our magnet. Great experience. I think that's probably my favorite market.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, for sure. So glad we went.
People working the stands, super nice. We got eggnog.
Oh, the eggnog.
With the whipped cream. That was like real whipped cream.
Yeah, that was a great way to spend a day. So we're gonna go home and watch Christmas movies until the next adventure. So
6 o'clock, time for bed.
Time for bed. We'll see you next time. So while we were at some of the Christmas markets, we actually saw these advertisements for this event called Illumina. I just sort of saw it out of the corner of my eye, but for our anniversary weekend, Stephen surprised me and took me to this beautiful event. So Illumina is at Castle Park, Luxembourg, which is about 30 minutes outside of Vienna. We took a bus to get there, and it's this park and this whole pathway. It's gigantic. It is all lit up with different lights. There are water, laser, and light shows. It was absolutely magical. It felt like it combined all of my favorite things. There was a Mamma Mia moment, there was a Harry Potter moment, there was music and dancing and photo opportunities and so much more. It was incredible. So I had to take some vlog footage so I could show you guys. I think it was one of the most genuine, like fun-filled, joyful experiences I've had in a very long time. So enjoy reliving it with us. Here we go.
Where am I taking you, Jess?
Steven's surprising me. I don't know where we're going. I see spotlights and I hear music. We're in a random town outside of Vienna called Luxembourg.
I hear music and I see lights, so obviously this is a good sign.
I bet it's Christmas related, but I don't know. I have no idea.
We shall see. Where are we, Jess?
We're at Illumina, which is a light walkthrough.
Wow.
I love stuff like this. I'm so excited.
Look at the party over there. Oh my god.
This is gonna be so fun.
What is going on?
Great idea, Stephen.
I'm so glad you're having fun.
I'm excited.
So again, Illumina was basically a garden of lights all throughout Castle Park Laxenburg. They had water, laser, and light shows that you could see as you made your way along the huge circular path of the park. The first thing we stopped to watch was this water show that totally gave me similar vibes to Disney's World of Color or the Tree of Life projection show at Animal Kingdom. This show went through every country in Europe and did a little tribute to each culture. Next up were the singing trees. Can you tell the difference between the trees and Stephen? Then I got to take a moment and brush up on my piano skills, which I really haven't practiced since I took lessons back in elementary and middle school. Glad to see I wasn't too rusty. Around the corner, we stumbled upon this castle which had some epic music and lighting effects. The music gave me a similar feeling of Pirates of the Caribbean meets Illumination's Reflections of Earth. This gave us the perfect opportunity to have a little main character moment. But then the best part of the night was discovering the Disco Forest and hearing them play none other than Dancing Queen. I was so out of breath from dancing so hard, but when you hear ABBA, you must rise to the occasion. Down a spooky pathway, we found the Thunder Forest, which had smoke peeking through the trees, deep, colorful lighting, and a little tribute to our favorite magical wizard. On our way out of Illumina, we felt so inspired that we just danced and danced in this epic light show that lined the entrance and exit pathway. I cannot tell you the last time I felt such pure joy and childlike fun. It's a moment I'll always remember.
The last one's leaving.
Till park closed, baby.
That was so fun. Oh my gosh.
We're both out of breath.
So much dancing.
So much dancing, so much running around.
I haven't had that much fun in a long time. Good find, Stevie.
I mean, this was like, you know, going in, doing some research. It was totally worth it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for finding it. That was so fun. It wasn't even fully Christmas themed. It was more like fairy tale, music, ABBA, Europe, disco,
Harry Potter.
Oh my god, it was everything that we love and more, so too fun. Well, thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Got a little bit of an addiction problem here in Vienna.
I want to get McDonald's.
We live right next to a McDonald's, and we never eat McDonald's at home, ever. We've never gotten it in the States. But here, it's just so good, and we can't help it. I mean, come on. It's just so nice. I guess we have to get something. Nice little benches you can sit on here. Packed quiet.
We walked home with our McDonald's in hand and watched a brand new Christmas movie to us on Netflix called Claus. Highly recommend if you haven't seen this movie. It tells the story of how letters started getting sent to the North Pole. And we're definitely adding this movie to our yearly Christmas movie rotation. It was that good. And speaking of Christmas, next up is our Christmas Day adventure. The next Christmas market we're going to visit is the Stephansplatz Christmas Market, or as we like to jokingly call it, Stephansplatz, because of, Stephen. This is one of our closest markets. It was only 2 stops away on the underground, so it was super easy to get to. We visited this market on our very first night in Vienna, and then again on Christmas Day. The surrounding areas had a lot of shops and restaurants because it's a main part of the city. Whenever we went out to eat in Vienna, 2 of the most common dishes we got were the Wiener Schnitzel and the goulash. To wash it down, you can get a pint or a liter of beer. For dessert, apple strudel with a little ice cream or whipped cream is definitely the way to go.
Merry Christmas Day! This is the first Christmas market that we came to when we arrived in Vienna, our very first night. And now it's Christmas Day and we're here again just getting a little afternoon lunch. There are a lot of people here today, I think because a lot of other places are closed, but this market is open until about 6 or 7 tonight, so not super late. But we're gonna get the same thing we got last time. There's not a ton of food options here, but they do have really good soup in a bread bowl, so that will be our Christmas lunch today.
This soup in a bread bowl was my favorite thing to get at the Stephansplatz market. The pumpkin soup was our go-to, but they also had a garlic soup and a goulash. On Christmas Day, we met up with my friend Brittany and her brother Brandon to explore a little bit of Vienna together. Brittany is one of my Disney friends who I hadn't seen in a few years, so I was so thankful we had one day overlapping on our travels. We decided to go to the National Library together, which was perfectly on brand because Brittany always finds a beautiful library wherever she goes. This library is one of the oldest and largest libraries in the world with super high ceilings and endless rows of books. After we wrapped up at the library, we headed over to the Theresian market to celebrate and get a few Christmas drinks.
All right, ready, set, cheers! Merry Christmas, everybody! Yay, Merry Christmas. We're with Brittany for Christmas and her brother and Steven.
I'm here too.
Of course.
Yes!
Cheers, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm happy to see you.
Oh wait, that's really cute.
I love these boots. Actually, I don't hate this boot. We got purple boots today instead of red. What is this drink? Malay Dream Punch. It's really good. It is a dream. It tastes like apple cider, and I got Glühwein, of course, the classic. So we're just out here living our best Christmas lives. Oh yeah, got some food.
Before we turned in for the evening, we walked by the iconic Vienna chandeliers in Stephansplatz, all lit up with colorful Christmas lights. The architecture is extraordinary here, and I like to make a point to always light a candle inside of the church. After our lovely day out and about, we headed back to our Airbnb to make our Christmas dinner, which you can actually watch in the vlog titled Cozy Christmas in Vienna.
A little bonus part of the vlog today. This is outside of Vienna, but we actually ended up going to Slovakia for one day. We're having a wonderful day over here, getting to explore a whole new country unexpectedly and checking out their Christmas markets, which they got extended until New Year's, which was super lucky for us. So I'll give you a quick peek at Slovakia here in this vlog. It's not, a Slovakia vlog per se. We're adding it to the Vienna vlog, but it's definitely really beautiful, and I wanted to show you around as much as possible.
So like I said, welcome to Slovakia. I bet you didn't see this coming, and honestly, I didn't either. Steven and I decided not to do normal Christmas presents this year and instead decided to focus on travel experiences. So for my gift, he got us train tickets and didn't tell me where we were going until we showed up at the station. Bratislava, Slovakia is less than 1 hour away from Vienna by train. My mind is still blown that you can get to a whole separate country in such a short amount of time. Their Christmas markets are definitely what inspired Steven to look into this place, but before we get into that, here's a quick history on Bratislava. It was once part of the Kingdom of Hungary, and then it became part of Czechoslovakia after World War I. However, in 1993, when Czechoslovakia peacefully dissolved, Slovakia became its own country with Bratislava actually as the capital. To learn some history and see more of the sights, we took this adorable hop-on, hop-off red bus tour around town, which included an audio guide and some beautiful views. Anywhere in town for sunset, I highly recommend being up near Bratislava Castle. The golden glow of the sun made the colors of the castle look so vibrant, and you could see the whole city from up there. as far as the Bratislava Christmas market, this market had some extremely unique food and everything looked so good. Sadly, my stomach was flaring pretty badly this day, so I wasn't able to eat as much as I would have liked, and I didn't vlog as much as I usually do. However, what we did get to try was this pizza that felt like it was baked on a fresh loaf of bread. We opted for the plain cheese option, and then we also got a potato pancake with sour cream and cheese on top. Both of these choices were very delicious. Now, I really regret not filming our reaction here, but you'll just have to trust me on this one. For dessert, we got one of these roll-ups with Biscoff and banana, and please hear me when I say this may be one of the best desserts we had all Christmas season long. The flavor was just out of this world. And then for a drink, they had fresh ginger tea. This is such a great non-alcoholic option because it helps soothe your stomach and keeps you warm, which I really appreciated. And that's it. Speed round on Slovakia to round out this jam-packed vlog, but I'm so glad we got to squeeze this in right at the end of our holiday month.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I hope you enjoyed exploring all of those Christmas markets as much as we did. It was so much fun not only being able to experience them, but especially getting to share them here with you. So whether you're celebrating the holidays right now, or you're just looking for a cozy vlog to take you to a far off place in a Christmassy wonderland, I'm so happy you found me here today, and I'm excited for all of the future adventures ahead that we'll get to go on together. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time in the next vlog. Bye!